Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, my team of the highest light and resonance, 11:02 in the PM, as we wind down on the Saturday. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it pop. As you see the red and blue, you're gonna have to choose. And right now, I'm just gonna say thank you. This is an appreciation. I appreciate you for being here. Even if it's 30 seconds in, you're here, and I thank you, right? Just move aside, just a tad. Yeah, YT, where's my fucking money? I know you owe me money. So, we all know what you and I are going back and forth with, and I won't stop until you stop. You're not gonna stop, but explain your fucking self. What is this shit? Right? You hit me every day. Every day. You don't even take a second. You don't even let my numbers reach a certain thing. So I know over time, over accumulation, if I'm gonna sit there for a day and my numbers never change, but then in an hour I can go to almost 500. You see where I'm going with this? You owe me fucking money, right? You owe me a tribe. Because if I know that I would have gone past the certain subscribers to get a community board, to get members, right? But you're trying to go on like, what? I don't know what I'm talking about. This is what the issue is with Gemini season and Sagittarius right now. You'll fuck yourself sitting there thinking, right? Like, I know, right? Right? So what do you think? As I share this with you, what do you think? Right? You think this is it's not getting tired, right? This is life. I'm trying to show you something. This is life. This is my life. I'm forever gonna be old, and it's okay. But you see where I've understood this, right? Catch up with this. You put people in their place when you are in your place. You see what I'm saying? When you're sitting in your throne. So you see this? I'll tell you, people have continued, even to this day. People are continuing to fuck themselves with me. Because you see, when you're not fair with me, right? 222 on the clock, you end up losing. And you lose for the simple fact that you gain by working with energies like me. Okay? So I had Queen hit me up, and it's just interesting because I was blessed. You know, I was blessed. She said, thank you. Thank you for just being here through my transitions and growth. It means a lot, so much. Everything you've done and supported me and guided me through. Really appreciate you. Right? This is like, you know, when you do work with a time, because like this right here, this is my test trial. You feel what I'm saying? This is the test trial, baby. Right? She said, straight like that, King. No more what if or maybe time, to set your boundaries and keep them there. If they show you when they are the first time, believe them. And I said that to you guys. You see? The inspiration, right? You're not trying to be like me, right? But we are images of. You see what I'm saying? I was told no more Mr. Nice. They take your kindness as a joke, and it's not a joke. Then when you want to be serious, you're labeled as the bad guy. And stop believing them, because you're not and never were the bad guy. You are a leader, the king in the first command. Make them watch. Don't feel for them, because they already know. The choice is theirs to honor. If they don't, well then, off with their heads, as the Queen of Swords says. On to the next. King, it's your time to stand your ground with them. Enough is enough now. And I just said, damn. Right? I said, you have no idea. Right? You have no idea. Right? Like I had to be like, and you and I'm like, you understand that? Right? Right? Somebody understood that? That was somebody that actually understands. You see what I'm saying? They understand, and they overstand. You feel me? And I'm looking at it like, That's what it was. Being nice. Right? I was going along with things. You go along with things, right? They don't work, but you just go along with them because it works for everybody else. But what about you? So that's all it did. After a while, I was like, it's just like, okay, it wasn't working. So I was like, can we try my way? Nobody wants to try my way. So I continued to try other people's way until it got really exhausting. You feel me? And then when I put my efforts in, I saw the effort and I saw the rewards, but I didn't get all of it. No, it was shared. It was dispersed. I was told. It was already set up to be taken. Come on. You know what I'm talking about. Come on. You feel me? Like, I'm really taking in right now what Spirit is bringing in and giving me on this time. And this is like to prove, to like get things into like into alignment of where you want them to be and how things are supposed to be, right? You're gonna have to like just have conversations. So you could just have a conversation with somebody. Just have a conversation, and then when you have that conversation with somebody, just like talk it out. Don't talk about anything really heavy. Just talk things out. Get somebody's point of view. Then all of a sudden you can throw yourself into the equation now, or throw like actual, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll see how somebody switches up, because all of a sudden now there's things that need to apply. You feel me? Adjustments are required. Come through, Spirit. Adjustments are required. Confidence is key to your success. Leo energy right here. Okay? But this adjustments are required. This is when you have to adjust yourself because everybody else doesn't agree with you. And I find, like, how do you not agree with what is principle? You feel me? It's principle. Right? What are you longing for? I'm really right here, and I'm like, you could take it to Bible code, but I'm like, I don't want to do that, and I do that on my own. You should be able to take this information and go find a scripture and be like, oh, that's what it is. That's what this really is about. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like I'm in a position now where I'm here to what? Shed light on the bullshit. See, now everybody acts like their shit don't stink. That's why this is an interesting platform, because you can fall into two places. You can fall into the place of, yeah, I've been there and I'm about to go up there, and you can be in a place of like, yo, did he just go there? Yes, I did. Right? And I'm noticing that when I go there, which is every day, as you can see, right? Things are being shut down, right? They're being blocked. So this is where it's like you want to go where the crowd is, right? You're gonna go where the crowd is, right? Look at all these moons that dropped. Right? We have Leo energy in here that dropped. The confidence key to your success wanted to drop. Right? We have expect a powerful change here with the new moon eclipse. We have Virgo energy here. You are good enough. And we have emotions are running high with the super moon. And we have Saggy. Look at the bigger picture here. The moon is here. The bigger picture. This is the bigger picture. You narrow-minded, small-minded, fucking low vibrational pieces of shit. I know exactly how to deal with you now. And it's to ignore you. And you see, when you get ignored now, this is what it is. It's back to the stalking energy. And then you're lingering. And it's like, what do you want? You want, right, a sip of the cup. You feel what I'm saying? This is what they want. They want that new beginning, your new beginning. You see what I'm saying? Spirit gave it to them. Everybody had the opportunity. This is where it goes back to free will. When you become of age, you get to take control of your own life, right? So when you take control of your own life, all you got to do now is see who is literally feeding you. This is back to the communications and the telecommunications and all this technology. What's on your feed? Who's talking to you? What are you looking at? All these stuff affect you on an everyday basis. So as I know that I'm impactful and influential, I couldn't change anything around me. That's how stubborn, that's how hard, that's how you could, we're not gonna go there. But I could, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. So what do? You gotta go on this little yellow brick road over there. Yeah, it's over there, right? And you just kind of like wander, show the world the real you, Aquarius energy. Yeah, you kind of just take an aim with the associate energy here, with this archer energy, and you kind of like gallop, because you know, like Sagittarius is like half man, half horse, right? We have that. So we have like, you know, you kind of like, and the white horse energy is coming in right now too, right? This, I'm getting this heavy anti-energy, right? I get the Rihanna, like consideration. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is about. Some consideration for a second. Like, consider the fact, right? That here, what we say? Okay, spirit. Okay, but just because I'm just like I'm just saying, he's never sleeping, right? And all these things are going around too in the world. Like, imagine this, right? Even after you watch Lucifer on CTV, do we have a show called, you know, The Almighty, to balance things out, right? So all this is just like for you now to see like what is being said. How does it make you feel? 11 on the clock, right? There's a moment in time where you hear something and it just feels like, boom, you get woken up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, 11. It just hits you. You see what I'm saying? And you feel like, yo, I was like, was I asleep? Was I asleep? Right? Was I asleep? Right? Was I asleep? And you have to ask yourself, when you wake up now, here we go, right? We're back to choosing. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're now, right, seeing things differently. Now is the time. Now is the time. Right? Now is the time. Right? So Spirit's like, okay, so the emotions are running high, right? Things are being, so like, when your intuition now is pushing you in areas, right? I told you I have a heavy Saggy placements, right? So when it came to seeing the bigger picture and I saw that people couldn't see the big picture, right? I kind of wandered off, right? And I did my own thing, right? And I found things, right? And I heard things. And these things weren't coming in from like outside places. Oh no, baby. They were in my head. Little trinkles in the heart. Don't get it twisted, right? But I had to. And now we're getting into this, like, where you have to do what? You got to do bad on your own, right? So you don't get it twisted. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, right? But guess what people have done? They have mastered. Oh, they have mastered. Oh, Spirit, come through, right? Who's hitting that Saturn return energy? Anybody in that 29 energy hitting that 30? Anybody hit that 33? After that 33, that, like, listen, when you get into your ascended mastered energy, ooh, you feel what I'm saying? It hits different when you answer the call. You feel what I'm saying? When you answer the call. So now, this is giving me, I was getting a little bit of Power Rangers energy, right? The Power Rangers. Remember when the Green Ranger, right? Remember when Tommy went back? Stressed the out of the Rangers, right? It stressed them out. They didn't know what to do, right? And they wanted their friend back, right? Especially the Pink Ranger, right? The pink and green, right? Coming through, right? The pink and green. That you could say that's heart and high heart. Okay, come through, Spirit, right? Because Kimberly was like, yo, I need, like, Tommy, no. Like, I'm gonna go, like, that was back to the summer. She was like, listen, you can't tell me nothing about my... She was, listen, she didn't care how he morphed. She was down for the cause. You see what I'm saying? You see how the feminine energy is riding for that? But this goes back to, like, the friendship energy, where Spirit's like, you know, like, they as a collective were, like, prepared to go to war to go try to retrieve, because they know deep down inside that wasn't their friend. You see what I'm saying? Okay. You see where I'm going with this? Okay. And we have the green, right? The heart chakra. So we this is coming in now to where it's kind of like, King of Swords, come true, right? This is like you, okay, you, like, you're Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Look, there's a Queen of Cups. Here's the story right here. This person done lost their mind. And then there she is, still willing You feel what I'm saying? You could say this is how my energy sat too. I sat in my Queen of Cups because I made a transition over my feminine into my masculine as I, like, you know, completed my journey. Like I got to sync up properly with my masculine energy. Don't get it twisted. It's just that I was really a nurturer, really a giver, right? Really that like, you know, my feminine energy, I feel you, bro. I feel you. And now it's kind of like, it's just a divine balance now. So making up your mind. Right? But this energy in here is kind of like, when I see this is eye to eye, right? So this is eye to eye. This is a war. This is like when you ask somebody, when you thought this person wouldn't go to war, they will. They will now. They will go to war. Right? Here we go, 3 of Cups. They'll go. Here we go, Tower. It's like this energy, like this is like they'll go with you now. Oh, you want to fuck up, right? I'll let you fuck up, right? You see what I'm saying? You want to come with? Oh, you can come with, because the Tower is like moves in different ways and it's upright. This is a beautiful energy. This is Mars energy. This is action, right? This is still somebody making. This is like the plan. Top deck is giving me the 3 of Wands. Yeah, this was the plan all along. Spirit had this plan going on in the background all along. Everybody wants us to act like, you see what I'm saying? This is when you work with divine and you know divine and you believe in the right things. You would know now. Here we go, 6 of Pentacles. He's only doing this because things need, like, are you dumb? The year of the 6, it's balancing out. The 7 of Pentacles right here, well aware. You should be well aware. This is your own karma. This is people literally being a piece of shit every fucking day and acting like they don't know why their tire blew up, or you get what I'm saying? There's a malfunction over here, or you can't get to your money anymore. You feel what I'm saying? Here we go, 8 of Cups. See what I'm saying? This is because you were the last thing that you did, the Queen of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. Somebody walked out. Listen. Somebody was like, yo, don't invite them. Don't invite them. Don't invite them. 9 of Wands, yeah. Somebody's like, don't invite them. Big party are going, big celebration are going, and people are like, yo, because they made up their mind in a way, because they left, or because, you know what I mean, they want to leave. There we go. Let them go. Like, you know what I mean? Page of Wands. You think this is just like something that they just like felt to do, like just like got up his due? Nah, baby. The Sun, nah. This be the same wake up calls that you be getting. This is a person just fucking answered it and said, let's go. Spirit's like, let's go, peel off. You ready, Queen of Swords? You see what I'm saying? 7 of Pentacles in here. Nah, man. This is some inner child too. Inner child back to I got a child now, ain't gonna happen to them kind of cycle. You feel what I mean? You could say the energy in me too. Don't bring no kids around me too. Because if you bring those kids around me and they're not being treated well, trust me. You feel me? I will shed light on that blows and don't do it. You see what I'm saying? My Libra moon can't take it. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's my, you could say that's my, here we go, Empress and the Devil. Can't make this up. Look at that dropped. This is look at this. Look what dropped. You see what I'm saying? 8 of Wands. Anything that comes at. This has been a war for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is a war on Empress for a minute. The feminine energy. Here we go. Cancer right here. You see what I'm saying? Cancer energy. Right, we have another flip in here too. What is this? See this? See this? See that flip in there? Look at that. King of Cups. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. This is that energy that I just feel like this is some kiss ass, smooth over, fake love that's coming in now. Hierophant. See what I'm saying? Right? This is that, oh, still leave me on the platform, 8 of Swords, but don't give me my money kind of thing, right? Because you're just there, King of Wands, right? That's what I'm feeling with this. Right? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. That's what I feel like. Because you could still bully the situation. 4 of Pentacles. Right? With the 6 of Wands, you could still lead me to go, right? That's what I'm like, yeah, shut it down, and I'm like, okay, then I'm on to the next, right? I'm using it because I'm using it. You see what I'm saying? But it's funny how, like, that's what I said, people think they could still use you in certain ways, or not see that the fact of, like, you get what I'm saying? This is a real, this is the wake up call. This is like who you sitting down and taking counsel with, because you need to figure out who the fuck these people are taking counsel from. Trust me. Really, they're your fucking enemies. They par with the enemy. You feel what I'm saying? That's why. And then I'm looking at this energy now: Eight of Swords with the Five of Wands, with the Two of Pentacles, with the Nine of Pentacles, with the Strength card, with the Four of Cups. They know. These. This is only a mature person would understand that they wouldn't want something like that to happen to them. So when the story gets told, or when all this drops, or when somebody sits down, or what, like, you know what I'm saying? When somebody's made up their mind, it shouldn't be no fucking surprise. That's all I'm hearing. It shouldn't be no fucking surprise. Because if somebody was to lay this out and make it happen to you, piece by piece, the way it exactly happened. We're not talking like, oh, a little bit, oh, no. Exactly how it happened. You wouldn't want this to happen to you. This is why people are moving forward in a certain way. Judgment, can't make this up. Come to Spirit. Strength. You should be that Leo energy. Infinity, death card on the top deck. Stop this, Spirit. And I'm done with this read too. I'm done with this read too, because I'm telling you, got things to do. And at the same time, this was just, I appreciate you for making it this far. I appreciate you for understanding what this is all about. We have fun here sometimes, you know. I chop it up, but there's a whole bunch of other readers that you can go up to get a whole bunch of other sources if you want to. This is for you to kind of seal the deal, right, and take it on home. That's what I do. I take it on home, and I'm taking it home. Seven of Cups. See what I'm saying? There we go. High Priestess. Fuck the illusions. Two of Cups, right? The Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. This is the energy that was just like, you're here, but I can't hear you. You're here in the crowd, but I don't see you. Yeah. And if you think that you're gonna me up, go ahead, go first. Because even if, no matter what place I go, position, I say,